Okay, guys, commiserations. Maybe can you start by introducing yourselves, what you do at TCA?
I'm Luna. I'm the CEO of TCA eSports.
I'm Eternal Sax playing for TCA.
I'm Zal playing for TCA.
And I'm Law playing for TCA.
Okay, so you made it to the Rocket League finals. Obviously, disappointed to come second. Can you maybe talk us through the finals? I mean, it was very close, right? You almost won.
Yeah, I don't think it's as much disappointing at that stage. It was more, we went in having taken a single game off them before in the best of fives. So 3-1 and then 3-1 again. And we kind of went into this final where, like, if we can take a game off them, maybe two, we'd be happy with that. They came in as definitely the strongest team here. We had expectations they would go all the way, and it was how much of a fight can we put up, and how great of a show can we put on at the end. And I think we achieved putting on a great show.
Definitely.
Any other comments?
Yeah, I know two of the members of Sector 1 personally. I've played with them since early days, Alpha, Beta. I was fully aware what they was capable of, but going from the loss in the first two games, it was kind of talking to each other, how can we turn this around? We have put games past them. Let's do it again, let's push, let's try this, let's try something different. And once we got that first game past them in the grand final, it's like, right, we can do this, let's go for it. And we did, we kept pushing them past them and kept pushing them right to the end. It was really satisfying.
You're a new team, is that correct? How soon was this set up?
This was set up within the last week. Initially, it was going to be a different roster, but we had to very quickly make new arrangements within the week prior to this. So I was originally going to play with some different players, and it was kind of, if we need a team for Insomnia. And I was like, well, I know Law and I know Zal because I'd played him at King of the North. So it's like, well, that's two UK players. We'll see if they're good. And then added them and had Insomnia kind of sorted within a week. And it's, so quite a quick formation of this group.
Are you guys going to be sticking together going forwards, or?
I think we'll have a team discussion. We've definitely got a lot of plans for Rocket League inside TCA. Sector 1, fantastic team, and I definitely think in the 5 days that we've been together, we've somewhat put up statements of what we can actually achieve. So, they've been playing for a very long time, as Dan just mentioned. Imagine if we have the same amount of game time. And I think in terms of UK, I think we're probably one of the strongest UK Rocket League teams right now. There's a lot of strong UK teams as well, and we'd like to see a lot more of those as well. So.
Cool. And what do you think of the Rocket League scene in general? Because it seems to be finding its feet a bit more now. There's a healthy numbers watching that final. Where can it go?
Well, there's the RLCS, which has been announced by Psyonix, the developers of Rocket League, for $75,000. So everything's pointing towards Rocket League increasing sharply. League of Legends in Season 1, before that, it had about 50,000, 60,000 viewers, and that just took off dramatically. So I think Rocket League has the potential. It's great to watch, extremely like heart-pounding, and it's great to play as well, and there's a lot of skill involved, so it's great to play it in that respect as well. So I think it's going to be...
it's really fantastic for it, because I played the first game, and when I played it towards the end of its life, well, it's still going now, don't get me wrong, there weren't many people on per se. There was a small community, and then when the alpha came in, there was again a small community playing the alpha, very tight-knit. And then once they launched this beta, they had a lot more advertising, a lot more focus from Psyonix to push the game, and it really took off with the free month on PlayStation Plus. We had up over hundreds of thousands of people logging on to play the game, and it's really satisfying to see that, especially from someone who's seen a lower player base for quite a while from the first game and things. So it's definitely on the up.
I see it as a really accessible game as well. People of all ages, there's older people playing it, there's young kids playing it. Do you think that could open it up in terms of like the eSports appeal?
I think the cross-platform that's coming will open up to a wider audience. But the younger generation here, their reflexes and stuff is second to none. So like the older generation might struggle a little bit. Maybe. So we can talk about that off record, but it's fun for all families, any age. But in terms of esports and the higher competitive, I do think the younger generation will have a slight edge. So,
cool. Anything else you guys want to add? Or?
Yeah, in regards to the accessibility, it's always been a focus of Psyonix anyway. They went in with let's get the split screen in, let's get 2, 3, 4 player split screen, couch gaming, let's really open this up, and it's really helped for them to drive the game forward as well. Lots of people can get involved. It's dead easy to pick up, it's just harder to master. That's the real appeal of the game, I feel.
Easy to pick up, hard to master. Yeah. All right. Thanks very much, guys, and yeah, all the best in the future. Okay. Oh. Yeah.
I just want to say thank you to my teammates and thanks to the people at TCA. They've been amazing helping us with this event, and the sponsor Alt Gaming
Alt Video Gaming
Lounge.
Thank you, guys. Cheers.